Welcome back to another realistic day in my life. What am I even doing in life? I bought a new cup. I bought this weekend when I was like perusing some small boutiques and stores, and I just really fell in love with this cup. But actually using it now, I low-key sort of hate it because I don't know if you can tell, but there's little holes because it's like kind of scalloped. So there's little holes, so when you mix it, the coffee or water or whatever you're drinking comes out of the holes, and it's just like, why? As you can tell, I'm in kind of a mood today, and that's probably why I just ended up whipping up my camera to film my day, because I feel like filming my day and vlogging it holds me more accountable and holds me to document more of these moments where I'm just feeling unmotivated. Usually when I, am on my shit and I feel like I am the most motivated, I get all my work done. I get all my work done and work that I don't have to do, that is not due that day, but it's planning and doing all of that, and I get all of that done in like a rush of like 1 to 2 days, and then the next few days I lose motivation. And I tend to not document those moments because they are, I guess, less glamorous by society standards, but also because I feel like, I don't know if it would be entertaining or boring to see someone literally just be like, I don't want to work today, that kind of feeling. But that's how I'm feeling today. That also could be due to the fact that we had a holiday yesterday on Monday, so I basically had a 3-day weekend, which just left me feeling even more unmotivated for today because I just want, like yesterday I didn't work. I really challenged myself to not work yesterday during the holiday when, everyone had off, and I was like, okay, like I shouldn't be working, like that's not the mindset that I have to be in. So I didn't, and I rested the whole entire day, met up with a friend, did a lot of tasks and boring life stuff that I haven't done, like started taxes and all of that stuff. So yeah, it was a really good productive day, but it wasn't it wasn't a work day. It wasn't like a productive day in the terms of like I was excelling my career and filming content and doing stuff and whatever. Anyways, today I have a pretty just busy day at work, getting back to work after that 3-day weekend. I actually have to go into the office to film from 1:30 to 2:30, and I'm just like, also, I had a pole class later tonight and I actually canceled it. I know. See, this is what I'm saying. I canceled it this morning because I was just feeling unmotivated and feeling just super lazy and feeling like I didn't want to leave the house, even though I have to leave the house to go into work for a little bit. But after that, I didn't want to do any physical activity. So I ended up canceling my pole class, and I'm feeling a little bit bummed now because I'm like, I wish I didn't cancel it. I wish I had something to do later, which it's fine. I'm dealing with the repercussions of that. I did reschedule to a Friday class, so I'll be doing that instead, which is just as great. I'll be doing it this week and doing some physical activity, but feeling a little bit bad for canceling today because I really feel like pole would have helped me just like feel like a good end to my day, whereas right now I'm feeling like unmotivated, and I'm feeling just really tired, and I want to just have one more day to relax, but I can't. But anyways, I have a meeting that I'm going to jump into, and then after that I'm gonna eat some food and then head into work. That is pretty much the extent of my meetings today, which is great, but I have a lot of actual work to get done, which we'll see if I actually get that done. I know I feel like I'm complaining a lot, but this is just the reality of my job, and I guess how my motivation tends to be in ebbs and flows. I'm not 100% every single day, and it bugs me. It really bugs me because I would love to be the person that is 100% every day, or could just contribute a consistent amount of motivation every day, whereas I feel like I'm 100 one day and then like 0% the next day, and then 30% the next day, and then 100 again. Like I want to be consistent, and I want to meet my middle ground. Also, I received a package yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I received a huge package of books, and I was so excited because I actually knew what this was. And my mentor, I actually have a new mentor that I got matched with in a fellowship program that I'm doing right now. And so they assign you mentors, right? And I love being mentored. I love mentoring, and I love being mentored because I feel like that process is so like cyclical, is that the word? Like very, like it's a cycle, right? Like you mentor people and then you get it back given to you, so you get mentored. And I got assigned with my mentor, whose name is Scott, and he's the author of this book called Seek how curiosity can transform your life and change the world, and I am so excited at the prospect of him being my mentor and learning from him. I've already learned so much from him, but he sent me like a box of his books for an upcoming project that I'm doing with his help. So he sent me a lot of his books to include, and also one for me to read, which is so sweet because I can't wait to read it. I'm actually super excited about this because I've been looking for more like self-help books sort of thing, and this one is great because it's about how curiosity can transform your world. And I feel like for me, I'm not a very curious person. Not that I'm like not curious, but I'm just like, I'm curious about something, but I don't look more into it because I'm like either anxious or I know that I don't want to know the answer. But I feel like this book is going to inspire me to look deeper into myself and also just be more inquisitive and ask those questions. You know, like usually I'm the person in the room or at an event who doesn't want to ask the stupid questions because of fear of looking stupid or fear of looking some sort of way to people. Like I want to obviously give this aura that I know everything, even though I don't, but we all do. So I'm really excited for those, and I'll leave the link to the book in the description if you want to check it out as well. So my 11 a.m. meeting just didn't show up, so that's totally fine. I see I just pinged them actually. I see that their notifications are muted till 1 p.m. though, so I guess we'll just wait until they're answered then, but that's okay. I have so much work to do that I'm just gonna do a lot of that work and then head in at 1:30 to go shoot the content that I need to. Yeah, wait, is it Wednesday? Oh my god, it's literally Tuesday. Oh my god, it's Tuesday. Another thing that I really have to work on today is scheduling the posts or planning out the content calendar for March and April. I have a lot of March done, so that's good, but I always like to plan at least 1 to 2 months in advance, and if I want to keep going on my schedule, I have to schedule April like now because it's the end of February. So to be prepared for March, I have to start scheduling April and getting all the assets and writing copy, and it's just so much. I feel so unmotivated to plan ahead. I feel like planning ahead is such a, you need to like sit down and like really do it. It's not something that you can do because usually when I'm working I have like YouTube video or a podcast in the background and I'm kind of just like writing copy or sending emails and doing all of this. But with planning stuff, no, I need to have laser focus. So I think I'm actually gonna go to a cafe after I go shoot some of the video. I'm gonna go to a cafe and just sit down there and like work till the end of my workday on planning and getting all this content done, because I thought today was a chill day, but it is actually not a chill day. It is not a coming back from the holiday day. It is a massive work day, so. I am going to lose it. I am actually going to lose it. I so badly want to cry right now, but I'm gonna wait until after I'm done working to let some emotions out, maybe do some journaling, maybe some self-care, because today has just not been my day. So I'm home right now. I just finished filming. I finished like 30 minutes ago, and I thought it would be nice to go to a coffee shop after I finished filming and do the rest of my work day there, like close out the rest of my day doing some undisturbed work at the coffee shop. And then I realized halfway that going to the coffee shop on my way there that I've totally forgot my AirPods. They're literally sitting on my counter, and I'm just I want to kick myself. I want to kick myself because why did I not bring my AirPods if I knew I was going to go to a coffee shop after? And now I can't work at a coffee shop, which is where I mostly feel most productive. I'm back home. Obviously, I couldn't leave without stopping for a treat to treat myself. You know, $10 goes a really long way towards my happiness and sanity on this day. So I picked up a cold brew with oat milk. It's just my usual order. Sometimes I get it sweetened, sometimes I don't. if I'm having like a sweet treat, I don't get it sweetened. But anyway, I got coffee again because my coffee this morning was just a little bit disappointing, and so I wanted to wash it down with something a little bit more substantial, and I really love their coffee. And then from my favorite place, I got a Dublin crunch cake. It's like a coffee cake basically. It has like the texture of a coffee cake, but from this specific coffee shop, it's just so good and I love it, and it's gonna give me the motivation I need to close out the rest of this 2 hours of a work day. And yeah, that's pretty much my little story, but I was not expecting to be home. I was literally gonna go to a coffee shop and just spend the rest of the day there. So I'm gonna put in my headphones, we're gonna do some undisturbed workflow time, and I'll check in with you later. It is 4:45 now, and I love how it's still bright out. I know daylight savings is in March, so we're gonna have longer days starting in March, which is such a blessing. I'm so excited. But it's still bright enough for me to film some content, so I think I'm gonna film some Instagram reels and some shots for videos. I've just been filming a lot of short form content lately, a lot of just random stuff. Like, obviously the content creation that I do is focused on mental health and lifestyle, but I also like love to do like career stuff and sometimes books and like productivity and all that. Like, I'm just honestly a mess when it comes to my content aspirations. So yeah, I think I'm gonna film some content, and then honestly that was a pretty good work session. I am kind of jittery now because of the coffee, and even though my first cup of coffee in the morning wasn't even that great, there was still caffeine in it. So like, I'm obviously not used to drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, but I think I'm gonna do some cleaning around the house. I feel like I joke around with my partner about this, but I feel like I'm a tornado because during the day when I'm working from home, I am like being a tornado around the house and like throwing stuff everywhere, because when I'm working from home, I just need everything to be out. Like, I need to see it physically or else I won't do it, and I just need to like put stuff everywhere and not worry about cleaning it up. And then after my work day, before I go to bed, I make sure that the entire house is clean so that I can mess it up tomorrow. So we're gonna do some cleaning. I'm gonna show you actually my mess because it is kind of insane. Okay, this is the kitchen table right now. This is mainly where I work, and it's just so messy. I have my makeup out and then a bunch of plates and stuff, and then I cooked some lunch, so I have pans and stuff in the sink that I need to put away. This is the living room situation right now. I just need to clean some of it. I have a lot of the stuff that I had to work with this morning. I have all this stuff that I have to clean up, books I have to put away, and then chargers and cables and stuff that I want to like tidy up. But this space should be clean by the end of the workday, because like I want to be able to relax in my place and I don't want stuff everywhere. But this is honestly low-key the reality of like working from home. Like, I will never be working in a clean environment, but I do need to have it clean by the time I go to sleep. And then lastly, this is the bedroom right now. It's not that dirty, but as you know, I've posted about this in so many videos. One of my bad habits is throwing stuff on the bed when I like don't wear them. Like, when I try on different outfits or when I just like come home from work or whatever, I'll just throw stuff on the bed because I don't want to hang it up. I'm really lazy. So I'm gonna clean that as well. We're gonna clean that mess. I also think because I canceled my pole class this evening, I'm gonna go on a run later after I clean up my house. I'm gonna go on a run in the gym downstairs in the building, and I'm gonna do a little mini workout just to feel like I'm being active. And also because I have so much caffeine in my body, I kind of need to like get it out of my system by either doing something. And right now I just feel like, you know, mass cleaning around the house is gonna like really help with the energy levels that I'm at right now. But I also think running is gonna help, you know, with some of that adrenaline that I'm feeling. So yeah, I'm such a mess. Oh my god, I can't believe I feel like such a mess, but that's okay because I'm going to get my life together right now. I'm gonna clean, we're gonna do some work tonight, and then we're gonna just do some self-care tonight. I think that's great. Unfortunately, it is not Wednesday, so today I thought it was Wednesday. This morning I thought it was Wednesday, and I got so excited because I was like, oh my god, Love is Blind, the new episodes are coming out. If you didn't know, Love is Blind season 6 is is currently out, but they don't release the episodes, like all of the episodes in one go, which kind of pisses me off because I'm not a patient person. So the new episodes are coming out tomorrow, but I thought it was Wednesday, so I got so excited this morning. And now that I realize that, I'm like, what do I watch tonight? What do I watch tonight while I am doing work?